It's Thursday night. You know what that means. TNT Thursday Knife Talks, episode 34 with DBD and my brother WarRoom. What's up, WarRoom? So it's we a couple minutes late, folks, but ever since StreamYard decided to add the multi-aspect ratio, it's messing up the settings for how we can have the screens appear. Sorry. And we was trying to fix it. It took a moment. But I'm going to start up at the top of the chat saying what it do to Henry G, the first in the chat. Be Shady, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Marco. Yo, it's showing some of the... Oh, maybe he changed it that way. What's up, Ground Fog? Good to see you. Blind Wolf Fury, member Kripple Krew Inc. Dropping them badass emojis. Tristan, my brother Projectiles Are Sharp. A member of Kripple Krew Inc. Dropping them badass emojis. I think every one of them. I love it. I love it.
Huh.
We got now they were singing to each other. Well, they were waiting for us. They were singing What Is Love? Brian White, what's going on? Good to see you, homie. Kelly, what it do, sis? Robo Steve-O, you forgot to set up your protections, WarRoom. He got in.
Am I not showing on my channel?
Oh, well. We've got yeah, definitely. My brother Mud, member Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? WarRoom munching on some French fries real quick. Was gonna shower before the live. I'll just take us with you, Kelly. Shit. Your camera's not on, ours is. Kane Miranda, what it do? Good to see you, homie. Scrolling. Aries EDC, what's going on? Good to see you.
The 6th, the get together is coming real quick, guys.
Very soon, December 6th, right?
Yep.
Jesse, it's showing. See, it's even messed up and showing the account names instead of the usernames right now. Jesse, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? BNA, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Cause I'm TNT. What up, Eagle Scout? Bluminati Ninja, the first one to click the button on a 12-month membership. Says one friggin' awesome year. Kripple Krew for life. We'll salute. Acoustic salute with my grail that just showed up today. From homie Jason Cox. It's an 80s camo carbon Tempest downdraft. Yeah, baby. One friggin' year.
Well, my grails will be here by next week to show you.
Hell yeah. We're going to have to go back through that grail list in just a moment. Let everybody know. You didn't install any protection over here either. Let's see. Henry G, what it do? I already said. First one. Ray Sachs. What's going on? Tegan. What up? Good to see you. Yeah, Robo did get on my side too. Got two more. I keep hitting the button wrong. Got two more highlights from Lynn Thompson's collection today. Ooh. That Ripley wasn't the grail, said Scott. Oh, that Ripley was his #1 grail, but it is acquired now.
Oh, I've got a couple others, though.
When a grail is acquired, you move on to the next grail.
Yes.
It's a never-ending grail list.
There you go, Scott. You get to see that and touch it and play with it. Here
Look at that badass Ripley. A Donnie B. Cruel Wear creation.
Krew wear at 65 HRC.
Yay.
It's like the beast.
You have a Grail knife, the prototype Magnum Tonto 12, owned by Lynn Thompson. Yay. Aries says he can't wait to play with that. Hell yeah. So, I already know WarRoom's answer to Thicc versus Thin, but I want to see his thick boy carry today. So, I'm going to give it, maybe he's done chewing the French fry. We'll let him, nope, he's got the French fries. So I'll take the screen first. We'll let him finish the French fries. So, thanks to homie Tristan, I'm getting to check out a Cold Steel Engage for the first time and the Atlas Lock for the first time. What's up, One Moon? Good to see you, homie. And that was me. I really like how comfortable this knife is in hand for being a thick, overbuilt, true work beast of a knife. Rob messing with the Lucky Dog from North Mountain Blade with the Lee Williams kickstop and the chunky Stand My SLD Magic Blade. That's a blade made to work. The liner on this is as thick as most frame locks. And this is a kickstop knife that you can get for $135 after code. That's 9 inches of just hardcore badass. Messing with, I had the DCC toe, but I am reviewing this updated Flightanium beef. So I swapped it out and have been messing with the beef. And instead of Lagatha today, for Thicc Thursday, we did go with the JR's Knives Necker, the custom Necker in 52-100 with that custom resin pour. Definitely a much thicker EDC knife than the one I usually have on the belt. He's still chewing, so we'll give him a sec before we give him the full screen. We got some
I didn't carry real big today, bro. But I got my thick boys out.
Yeah. Well,
here, go ahead. I carried the Hinder, which is considered a thick boy, I guess. I mean, the stock's pretty thick.
Yeah, that looks like 160 thousandths or so.
This
on
is
the screen, at least.
This is the XM18 3.5 Warnquip DLT exclusive. DLT exclusives have no choils on hinders, just to let you all know. But I carried that. This is becoming one of my favorite knives right here. The SOCOM Mini with the Warcom blade. This continues.
That's a wicked knife.
This is a bad little boy right here. I mean, yeah. And then I carried my, where are you at? There we go. I carried my Debo Lush.
Yay.
And I love this knife.
It really is such a great, not only comfortable and such a snappy knife, but such a user, a true user.
Well, it's small, but it
with the choil,
like
it's
a
not.
big boy.
Yeah, you know, with the choil, it ain't small.
Yeah, but that's what I carried. And I got a lot of thick boys out here to show today.
Mud carried the Flightanium beef and the chop too. Hell yeah!
Carry.
I like it. It's sick, right? The Tonto Engage looks even cooler. I want to check out it. Yeah, the Tonto Engage does look pretty dope.
Anybody know what that is? Anybody?
Can I see the pivot? It's a wee something.
This is one of the old Wii's with numbers on it.
It's like a 702 or 6.
701 F.
Oh, I was off one.
Yep.
I was off by one number.
This has even got the proprietary pivot the stars.
Yeah.
This is an early one, and I don't know whether this was a prototype or if they actually made this with this did D2. But the action is just like a Wii. You know, it's just real good. That's one of
What
the
are this? Are the scales milled titanium? I mean, milled G10?
Mill G10, yes.
Yeah. Justin Ronan, what it do, homie? Illuminati
How good you
Ninjas
can see
shop
them,
right
but
there.
they're pretty nice.
Anodized. Oh yeah, a lot of milling, tie, backspacer, and clip, tie
Yeah.
hardware.
Look at the clip, stick. Yeah, it's every bit Wii, but in D2 and G10. You don't see that too often.
No, but yo,
So what did everybody else carry today? Curious on that.
yeah, definitely not a thick boy, but I am so glad to get
Those are
this
nice,
one
aren't they?
in the collection. I reviewed this and loved it, and now I got it. Double fist and 8010s. Well,
This
I
is a
can
light.
triple fist 80 20.5s, or I can single fist an 80 15, but I don't have any 80 10s.
Dude, you need to get one.
I know.
This is an absolute perfect knife right here.
So
It's thinner than the 8010.
if you look at the website, and I don't remember showing this before, but if you look at the Dimco website, it says that 80 10s and 15s are going to be part of the US lineup, not Taiwan.
Oh, I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Here, you know what? As a matter of fact, Mick Ranger, member of Kripple Inc., what it do?
What's up,
I
Mick?
want to see if it's going to share tabs tonight. So I'm going to go to the Dimco Knives website real quick and try to share the tab. But let me see if I can find that page first.
This is the 8010 Lite, and I bought this off of Midway for $36.
Yeah, that's a stupid ass price.
Phenomenal price for this knife.
Here it is, US and Taiwan production. Let me see if this will share, folks. Are you guys seeing my website?
Yep.
The Dimco Knives page.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. US, made in the USA. 8010, 8015, 8020s, of course, 8020Ss, customs, and then the Magna Cut fixies. Taiwan is the 20.5s, the whole family, including the Shark Cubs and Nanos. And then the non Magna Cut, the Austin A and such.
Okay, I like that the Free Reign and the Armiger 4 are Magna Cut are being built in the USA. I like that.
Yes, I really want to see a US 8010 and a US 8015, but they do not have them on here yet. Let's see if we go to Free Reign. They do have the Magna Cuts. $200 for a USA made, 180 for 3V. Wait, I wonder if this one's made in the US. Probably not, because it only said the
Made
Magna
in
Cuts
Taiwan
were.
because it's 3B.
Yeah, it's Taiwan. But you can get the Magna Cut USA made in Newcastle, PA now, not Wampum, for $200. That's here on their site, so it'd be cheaper on other sites.
That's a screaming deal. I think that's one of the better knives.
Had a Tom Toe Timco 8025 TV and my Tenable Eagle Strike with the Dark Water anode job. Nice. Tegan carried the Concept Cosmos Spyderco Stretch 2XL and K390 and a Queen Cutlery slip joint and M390 SE Azula.
Man, Spyderco's K390 is sick.
Blind Wolf Fury had that Luke 10 Tax Kubi Blackout. I like that knife a lot. And a Microtech Stitch. Yeah, I liked what's And what's that? Gray handles knives 3 down. This one here. This is the North Mountain Blade Lucky Dog in SLD Magic, very thick blade stock. You have
Show the spine of that blade. Show the spine of that blade. Look at the sandwich on that.
Yeah, you can look. The Sandmite core is almost as thick as my TRM blade stocks. Just the Sandmite core, and then the liner lock is as big as some frame locks. The G10 is sandwich construction, so it feels like an integral.
They've always done nice on their G10, bro.
Yes. And SLD Magic is a high strength tool steel that does have, I mean, this build is going to have strength to it. This is a knife made to put in work.
It's a derivative of D2, guys.
Yeah. And they did a fantastic job with it. It's one of the least expensive Lee Williams kickstops on the market. And it's also the thickest Lee Williams kickstop I have ever seen. Like, it is nutty thick. And just a phenomenal working knife for $135. All right, let's get to right. Why now? It's not showing me my layouts. Oh, because I decided to share screens. It's wanting to mess with me now. Like, yeah, our screens got all small and shit. Yeah, this is fun. Ever since they changed the Mars, it's been fun. What's that, brother?
I said it used to be half and half.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to be able to take up most of the screen. But it don't like it right now. I want to try something. What if we...
So I
still can't see the other layout, so that didn't work. Here, I'll just make us both look. We'll be in the skull's eyes, and that's what they can look at all day. It's just us in the skull's eyes.
That's awesome.
Fun times, folks. Fun times. Ever since they switched that and allowed that Mars, the multi-aspect ratio, they've been having some coding issues. 35% off titanium on all besides garage sales. By the way, if one of my mods wouldn't mind dropping my titanium link in the description.
Amazon tonight, $47 for a Duron, any color.
Oh, like Duron?
Yeah, $47.
Ooh. Yes, if one of my mods would drop my my titanium link. I just checked today. They put some more. They have more of the Titanium Pro Blims for only $149. No discount needed. You can use my link if you want to help the channel. That's up to you. It doesn't change the price, but you can get titanium scales, titanium inlays, titanium pocket clip, titanium hardware, and a Tonto 20 CV compound ground blade for $150 right now because of surface blims. And here's the thing. Every part on this is interchangeable.
Yeah, if you don't like it, buy another one and put it on there.
Yeah. So
now,
Cliff Rod, what it do? Good to see you, man. William Hornbostel says both my 80 20.5s are S35EM, but I do have a 3V1 too. Yay. AI crap messing with everything. Faux show.
I got $400 in mine.
Yeah, you can get up to that at $150 and have titanium scales. $150 right now. Stupid deal. Stonewash only. They're out of the DLC, but still, That is a crazy deal.
I agree with you, Mud. If we ain't careful, something bad's going to happen with that crap.
Want a blue one? Thank you for dropping that, Mick Ranger. Whoops. Thinking about grabbing the blue Duron. I like the green Duron. If I grab on
The blue one's sharp, man. The blue one's sharp. But you know, I mean, I'd make it look like that. You know what I'm saying? Or my my other this one,
yeah,
that color.
yeah, I like that color. And that's the Duron that I reviewed. I liked the olive in person. So,
but their names are so, dude. The gray is not a gray. The blue's a blue, but the gray is not a gray, and that's not an olive drab, bro. I'm sorry.
oh no, it's way more of like a desert tan than an olive drab.
Yeah, I was going to say it's more like that.
but they call it green.
Yeah. Hey, is Tristan still with us?
Yeah, he's still here.
Wait, what do you think of that, Tristan?
He was just talking about the BB&M.
Oh yeah, well, I got 2 salmons now, bro.
Yeah, why don't you tell us what grails you just picked up and make everybody drool, brother?
I just got an M4 Shaman, and I just picked with titanium scales and burlap micarta. Got it for a ridiculous price. I picked up a WE-XL, the blue version of that. Stupid sick, blue with gold.
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous.
The XL is a great knife.
Yeah, that's one of Gabco's designs. Let me see. I picked up a Gringo Kumu.
I told you to wait just a couple days, William. I told you it'd be better to wait. A Conwu Gringo? Hell yeah. What's up, Neil to the Mac, member Kripple Krew Inc.?
Oh, for any of y'all that are looking at that knife, that S390 that they have is not a stainless steel. So if you look at that knife and you go, well, it's S390, it's just M390 on steroids or something. It's not. It's not the same steel. It's a tool steel. So you got to treat it as such. It will rust. But half of them are DLC'd anyway, so you ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
But the other ones you definitely do. But it's supposed to be really good. Stupid sharp. Keeps knit forever. And let me see. I picked up a Mass Drop Orca, which is an older knife, but a good one. I think they were dropping 2017, 18, someplace in there. They're an older knife, but good knife. And then
yeah, that's before it became Caviso.
Yes.
Man, I don't know. I might grab that black. They call it stealth gray, but I might grab that black.
Looks good, doesn't it? It's not a stealth gray. That's what I was saying.
I might have to grab that black.
Stupid prices too. Oh, I got me a set of the Work Tough little 4-inch nips.
I'm gonna have to definitely post that link later, my affiliate link on those.
Put it up, bro. Absolutely.
Matter of fact, I think I can actually do that right now.
I've got a Keith the Knife Freak hunter coming.
Oh, I'm not. I don't want to do that.
I did pretty good this week.
Sounds like it.
Of course, there are some serious holes in my collection now. Oh, I also picked up a Pena X Series Javi Garcia. Is that it? Javi? Yeah. But anyways, it's the Paramore in M4. That's sweet.
That's gonna be sexy. You got a bunch of M4
so it's
coming.
That one's going to dark water. Floating backspacer on it and everything. Sexy knife.
Oh yeah, I don't want to sign into this during the live. I'll post my link after the live stream.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I thought the Amazon was signed in, but it must have timed out and just wanted to make me do it again. And I have to do a secondary authentication with my phone, which is currently in use.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Back pool's a swimming pool of mud.
Has anybody seen the Rhino, the new Rhino that Off Grid has?
That looks dope. The new Rhino XL.
Oh man, I want that so bad. So bad.
What was I gonna grab? Where did it go? Where did I put? When Tristan sent it back, where did I put the BB&M?
Okay. Well, so that's an Off Grid Thiccy. Let's go to the other end of the spectrum here. There's a big thick boy. What do you guys think of that? Love him or hate him, Greg Medford, he builds a fucking hell of a knife. Excuse my French, but he builds a heck of a knife. Another Medford.
Here it is.
This
is probably my heaviest duty.
What's
thick
this?
Boy.
I'm showing thick boys.
This is probably my heaviest duty thick boy. I don't know. The 8015.
Oh, you guys, you want to see my biggest, thickest big boy?
The 8015. Yours is the half breed blades.
That boy.
Or half breed.
That's awesome.
One of these would be my like strongest worker.
I'd have to go with cold steel, bro. And the only reason I say that is because they're proven.
Yeah. But this is a frame lock that I would definitely trust to do some work if I needed to.
I'm sure that's a bad boy, but cold steel's
but that Scorpion locked 8015 is like unbeatable.
You got that other lock too. That's pretty good too. What the one on the Engage, like the Access,
the Atlas,
or the Atlas. Here I got an Atlas with M4 steel.
Yeah, the Atlas lock. There we go. Yeah, that's this. I told Tristan this was like if you take a shark lock and give it testosterone, human growth hormone, some steroids, some crack, maybe a little bit of PCP. This is what you get. Some creatine.
Locking system. Now, some people got it. Okay, it's a good locking system for someone like me because I don't have to move my hand position to operate the lock. Some people with smaller hands have to move their hand to operate the lock on one of these.
And I can still do the thumb drop like a shark lock. Well, when it drops, there we go. I don't carry the LBF much, but keep it in the bag all the time. Yeah, it's kind of a heavy one to carry. I need an 8010 as well, for sure. Have you tried to front flip it? Yes, I did. I did try multiple times, unsuccessfully, but that didn't stop me from trying. SOG.
CLXR F35 in jimping for days. There's not a part of this knife that ain't jimped.
Another fun thick boy is the hamster. It looks, I mean, the fun looks really throw you off at first.
That's 14C, is it not correct?
But yeah, you've got thick 14C. This is
There's
going to
one
be a
reason.
very tough blade, but you have a hollow grind coming down to a nice thin slicey edge, tough up front, nice thick frame lock.
You get the best of both worlds with that.
Yeah.
I truly love Kubi's 14C.
I like when they do these Thai 14C combos to get you a premium knife without a premium price and as close to a premium steel as they can do with it. Justin Ronan wants to see that half breed again. Oh, that DC Blades? Yeah, that was the Cito that I had out earlier today. I'll bust that out again. I love. Here, I'll give Chris the screen for a second. That thing needs a whole screen.
That's a big boy. That's some pretty good stock of 3B steel.
Yeah.
Hollow ground. This thing weighs like 13 ounces. The liners are 440C steel. This back little pommel right here is K110 that's heat treated to 61 HRC. This is a serious knife. They thought this out.
And it's thicker. The backspace is probably thicker than a tactile knife rock wall.
It's got a link lock where you pick up on this little tab right there. I've taken it apart. It's got like a Benchmade's got Omega springs. This has got like W springs and a rod that it pushes on.
Yeah.
For the locking system. It's intricate, but it's a good one.
That's gonna be dope, Mick.
And man, if you get one of these break in rough.
Yeah, this is the one that you were talking about, Tristan, the DC Blade Cito. Nice.
They still got a couple of those on their website, don't they?
They do, and they only made 220 of them. And you can get micarta or carbon fiber inlays on the milled titanium. Everything, it's milled with that nano ceramic coating that Miguron does. T8 everything. Thick titanium back spacer, titanium pocket clip. The lock bar, even the relief cuts are milled. I mean, you know how Miguron does. They hit all the little designs. The pocket clip works great. And then you've got the flipper tab that is one I wouldn't get rid of simply because, what's up, Robert Willoughby? Good to see you. Simply because this is meant to be a very tactical driven EDC. And this locks you in for some serious thrusting without worrying about slippage. But EDC, you got that compound grind and a tip that's even center aligned with the pivot, so it makes it so easy to use. But definitely a harder use, but tactical driven EDC. It'll do any EDC task, but they were thinking tactical like all of their blades when they made it. Did you get an 06 yet, WarRoom?
No, I looked at it and I scrolled again. Sorry, man. It's just they're out of sight, out of mind right now. I thought I did pretty good this week.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Miguron does such a good job. Oh, that was me. That fuller is great for reverse flicking or thumb. And then you got we can let WarRoom back in on this.
Oh, thank you.
I guess.
I got my own little.
I will allow it.
I got my own little Bowie kind of thing going on.
Yeah, yay.
I love Bowie blades.
You know, they're really not one of my favorite styles, but when they're done well,
yeah,
I love them. Be shady. Remember Kripple Krew Inc. So what's in the pockets, y'all? Are you rocking thick or you rocking thin? Do you prefer them thin, sexy, and slicey? Like TRM
Too many knives, too many knives.
or the Bel Air? Tristan says, I'm surprised Chris would even buy a knife as cheap as the hyphen. That's like below him. That's sub budget. That's
That
dollar
knife
store.
thing is a Gavco design, and it's badass.
That goes past budget knife to him. That's a dollar store pickup, but whatever. That's a gas station knife.
Okay, we're gonna have a flash sale. Who wants to buy all my budget stuff?
Oh, Mick's playing with the 8015 now. Cliff Broad says he's got the Ohio River Jack, an 80-20.5, and his Tucson TS3, honey.
Okay,
Yo.
I got something to say real quick. The Tucson's, man, they are slept on, guys. I think they build a good knife.
Cicero, member Kripple Krew Inc. What it do, homie? What it do? Matt Maurer, what's going on?
What's up, brother?
NFK20 says he's got $7. He's starting the bidding at $7 on your budget collection. One Moon's rocking an amphibian from Microtech and an axial shift. Warning. Oh. That sub 200 stuff Chris cuts. That's the stuff he cuts with and throws away when it's dull. He's like, my sharpener's worth more than that knife. I ain't wasting the diamond stone.
Am I getting a reputation or something?
You're not a huge fan of Warnies, but when done right, you can see the appeal. Yeah, you already know I'm horny for Warnies all day long, every day, twice on Sunday, and Wednesday even more.
A Warncliffe is a bad blade.
There ain't nothing. They have taken over. I have become enamored with a straight-edged Warnie. Kelly's got a Warnie should be straight edge, but I mean, we have a lot of modified ones lately, but Warnies in general are sexy.
Okay.
Kelly's rocking. I gotta read her. This is the second time she's put it. I gotta read it real quick.
Yep.
She's got the Wixco Ragnar. Yay. The Olamic Wayfarer 247. Ooh, QSP Penguin Fixie. That's a good one. And TPK's Lake Champlain Slip Joint. And don't forget T-Kel Piranha on her neck.
I love that Wayfarer.
Got the T-Kel Adversary in the mail today, says Doobie. Hell yeah, Doobie. Good to see you.
Man, T-Kel builds a hell of a knife. I'm down to two. Used to have like 7 of them.
You're down to 2 T-Kels? Is that what you said?
I'm down to 2 T-Kels, bro.
You sold the rest? Or traded?
Traded,
I should say. Yes. Is Ghost Keeper Jason Cox? It's showing the wrong names today. I thought I sent you a message right. This showed up right before I jumped on with WarRoom, and we were having troubles. I must not have hit send, but I got the downdraft, and I'm loving it. It's like I went to McDonald's because I'm loving it.
Hey, that's. I think it's one of his top 3 or 4 designs.
Yeah, this is one of his top designs. The Thunderhead. I know you would say the Practice
all day, and the hang on, where are you? This one right here. The Pinion.
The OG.
Pinion is fantastic knife.
We might be looking at seeing some premium microbursts soon, and that might be sexy. I know we got all kinds of stuff coming.
Speaking of KC, this is another fantastic design of his.
Yes, that's the supercell is phenomenal.
Absolutely.
I would have that one in your hand, that version, if I hadn't have talked to the dude at Blade Show West who had it in his hands to buy it. He had it in his hands first, and he was like, he was asking his buddy, he didn't know anything about it. And I'm like, homie, let me tell you, I've done a review on it. That's one of my favorite designs of his. And we were talking about it. He's like, you really think it's that good? I said, at the price they're selling it at, if it leaves your hand, I'm buying it. It's part of the reason I'm standing here.
Right.
I'm buying knives, and that's going to be one of them if you put it down. I said, I'm not saying that I want it from you. I'm telling you, you should buy it.
Right.
But if not, I will. Yeah, the Mach 71 is going to be dope. The Warney Fixie I carry, yay, Lagata. She loves it when she's called. She's like, did I hear my name? Aries EDC Lagata had to say what's up to everybody.
You gotta show the cousin.
Yay. There we go with Stubby and Lagata. Looking good, looking good.
It's amazing how people's minds think alike sometimes.
Yay. Yeah, the Thunderhead really is amazing, Justin. It's so good. But I think like Tristan, that the Downdraft is his best looking knife to me. Those Kunwood Cali, we're gonna look at those Vertilock Excaliburs in a minute. Because there's two of them that I want. Damn. Well, I would take a bunch of them, but there's two I really want. You know, B Shady's pocket's always going to be stacked. He's got the OG Conwood Excalibur, Tempest Microjet Acid Washed, Fidget Boy One Click, the Resin Reaper Pocket Protector, Santa Muerta Forest Alien Hank, and the Tide Dice. Loving it. I'm going to pull up the new Conwood Excalibur, because the first Excalibur, it wasn't really it for me. Like, I'm not saying it's not a good looking knife, it just didn't.
Which one? The first one?
Yeah,
not at the price point. I thought it was a little
at
expensive,
the price point that just wasn't me.
I wanted to wait for the clamshell. I didn't like the integral.
But this one, and he's got, and B shit, he's got the Benchmade SLCP mini dagger at the 4 o'clock position. Might try to get on Donzo's books after you get the Christmas bonus. Yay. All right, we got to share this screen for a minute. This is the full size Excalibur Vertilock that I want. Wait, no, I take it back. This is not the one I want. Scrolling.
Right, that you just had on.
This is the full size one that I want. With the Conwo Vertilock, in other words, the compression lock. And then I want the compact in gold. I want the large in red and the compact in gold, and you could get both for $500.
Yeah, man, I'm just gonna get one and throw it away when it gets dull, you know.
Yeah, it's below your price point. But you could get one that's Para 3 sized and one that's PM2 sized. Get them both for the price of the original Excalibur, and you have DLC, LMAX, and either carbon fiber or titanium, whatever you like. But these reds are sexy AF. The reverse tux, it does look pretty good too.
I want the diamond pattern or the regular
the full DLC diamond.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah,
yeah, that one looks badass. But I really, most of y'all know why. But I really want the red and gold combo now that I've seen it, a full size and a small.
Yeah, I know why.
But yeah, I love how all the left-hand picture for all the left-hand versions, he just put a picture of his left hand. That's a definite search thing to do. Boomer alert! WarRoom left the alerts on. Just realized I've never gotten a knife for Christmas. Yo, that sucks, NFK. Did your family hate you? You want the full-size lefty with the yellow carbon? That would be sick, Tristan. Excited about the Pictus XL? Pictus is a
Oh
dope
yeah.
knife.
Hey, there's another one that's going to be coming down the road, and that's Eddie's. What's the name of that knife? You know which one I'm talking about. Orion knives.
Yeah, the are you talking about the XL? Or, I mean the large Callisto?
Callisto. Yep.
Yeah, I was just on the phone with Eddie today talking about that knife. Actually,
Dude, his small one was nice. I can't wait to get the XL. The small one was just a little too small for me.
yeah, it's still a great knife.
The 20 CV one is the one I want.
Yeah, this with the 154 CM and titanium backspacer and pocket clip is great. But I have a short that's going to go live as soon as our live is over. That's talking to Eddie at Blade Show West about the large Callisto. That will go live when we get off. That's funny that you brought that knife up.
Oh, I love
Because,
that knife. Can't wait for it.
yeah, that short's going live after we're done. And I talked to Eddie on the phone today for quite a while. He's really. It looks like these are the large will be available by Christmas.
Nice.
The contoured milled tie reverse tucks with the DLC, the titanium backspacer and pocket clip is going to be $199. That's the most expensive, and I'm not going to say the price of the aluminum or the G10 yet because he's still dialing it in. He thinks he knows where it is, but I don't want to say it until he's got it dialed in. Have 5 more pieces coming. You grab the Damtanium XL Growler. Yeah, that does look really good too.
It's a big boy. Trust me, it's
B
a big boy.
Shady says now you want some mini caliber.
I had the prototype for that knife. It's a big boy.
Yeah, Eddie really is a good dude. He's a nice guy. I asked him a bunch of questions today because we were chatting on Instagram. Steve L, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on?
Well, you know,
there's a previous short mud that was me. Oh, you saw it on Instagram. It's the same one that was on Instagram today, but it'll be on YouTube later. So you saw it on Instagram already, Mud. But I'm really stoked about this. I sent him a bunch of questions about the XL, like release date and pricing and whether I could buy one early to review, a lot of the standard questions. And he's like, man, that's a lot to type. Here's my phone number. Will you just call me? And we ended up chatting for quite a while.
So I've got one of his other that was Paul Muncho.
The Fornax.
Yep.
Done by Kaiser.
I love that, but the pivot is bad, and he had problems from Kaiser with some parts being bad on them. I like the knife, and he's waiting to get pivots for my knife from Kaiser, and he'll take care of it. I called him up on it, and he's like, "Yeah, no problem. As soon as I get them, they'll be coming to you."
Awesome.
He's a really awesome guy to work with.
I'm going to give you the screen for a minute. Mrs. Deadly just got home. I'm going to go say hi to her. So I'm going to give you the screen. I'll be back, brother.
You're going to look at my stuff. My Kumu Padre, Darkwater Anno, one of my favorite knives. With the Darkwater gifted me this, and I got a call when he saw Knives and Gears Insight, said he had the backspacer. He gave it to me for $45. It's like, hell yeah, I gotta have both. But turned out nice. It really did. This is one of my favorites by him. I got my Django here. This is another one that turned out really nice. I don't know whether you can see it, but he even anodized the K bronze, like the studs or whatever. I forget what you call them. But that's a really nice knife too. The bad thing about this is it's got kind of like an orange peel texture, so it's really hard to anno. But I think you did a good job. What else I got out here that I haven't showed? Can't have a thick boy without a ZT or two. 0308. My Carter scales. This one's discontinued, folks. So if you don't have one and you want one, better snatch one up. And then we got go with this. There's a story behind this. This has been downrange with Darkwater. One of the wars. So this is a 560. This is an old one in LMAX. And he used the crap out of it. Look at that blade. Awesome. One of my favorites. I got a lot of favorites though. Don't we all? There's that, and what else I got? I think you guys pretty much seen all of what I got today. Oh, I don't show this. I don't give this knife enough love. Spyderco. It's a big, thick boy. I got brain fog right now. I can't remember the name of it. It'll come to me in a minute. The action on this is fabulous. Okay, I can't see the chat, so we'll when DBD comes back, we'll get it. But where are the best Spyderco knives built? United States, Taiwan, Japan, China, Italy? Where? I know where my vote is. And I know you guys were probably in here last week. I'm going to eat a little crow. I laughed at this knife, and they ended up winning it in a giveaway. And I apologize to Brian, and I apologize to Jason. This is a fantastic knife. Fantastic knife. I love this knife. Yes, I even carry it. Fantastic knife. I never thought serrations would be like that. But Pair 2 Salt, serrated. Be in my tackle box all the time. But anyways. I wonder if he got lost. I wish I could see the chat so I could chat with y'all. Along with that salt 2. I know I showed this last week, but still, this is awesome. I got this veteran coin, challenge coin. I think that's awesome. And thank you very much, Jason. And also got to say thank you to Sis. That would be Kelly. She got me a couple too a while back.
That's a dope challenge coin. I like that I just saw the last one. I don't know how many you've shown.
Well, I got to say I already showed the one that you and I both got the same.
Yeah.
But I like this. Now I got to dig through my stuff, but I'm going to break out some of my grandfather's World War II stuff and my brother Pat's. I've got a challenge coin from the U.S. Thunderbirds that my brother.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm going to look around for that and see. Oh, hey, driving to check the mail in our little gated community here, and I found a World War II footlocker.
Oh, that's cool.
camo green in great shape for being how old it is. It's like, hell, you're going home with me. Yes, you are.
You just found it?
Found it. Somebody throwing it away.
Fuck that.
It's like, bro, that's going home with me. I'll send you pictures after the live, bro.
That's awesome. What's up, Paul Mills? Good to see you, homie. Merked out Parrot3 and Rex 45. Check out that Bluminati Dojo. Of course. KSK, member of Krew Inc. What it do, my brother?
Golden,
What it
Colorado.
do?
I think it's Taiwan myself, but
I see. I don't have any Taiwan yet. All of mine is Golden, Colorado. All of mine so far.
what's the name of this knife there, brother?
Yeah, the Subvert. Yeah, no, I
Subvert.
don't have anything against
No.
Taiwan. I just don't have any yet.
No.
Bluminati
Yeah,
Ninja rocking that Ares Crow, Ares Raptor, Concept Leviathan, the Concept Kasami, the Tenable Cryo, the Renegade God of Mischief, the Tempest Thunderhead, Devo, Fireball, Bossy Croc, QSP Hedgehog, More Maker Trapper, Top Dog, New Breed EDC, Hanks, and Baton 4.
Hey, I want to ask
In
you a
one
question.
pocket.
I want to ask you a question, Bluminati. Have you ever been stopped by the police and had to pull all that stuff out? This is made in Taichung, Taiwan. That's beautiful, bro.
Oh, yeah. Ramsey Silent, member of Krew Inc. Says the like button, smash it. It's better than smashing your thumb with a hammer. Chris Lopez. What it do, homie?
I always thought the action was a little bit smoother out of the box from Taiwan than it is from Golden.
Yeah, I've just been, like I said,
Taiwan.
all of my stuff so far has been from Colorado, but there are several Taichung Grail on my Grail list.
Like this one?
Yo, that is awesome to have, Cicero. A true HY dagger, just as a part of history.
That's, yeah.
I was trying to figure out how to say it, but just as a part of history. And now I have to delete your comment. You're not in trouble. I just can't leave that name in the comments.
Yeah.
Ramsey Silent rocking the Leatherman Arc, Leatherman PS Squirt, Sog PowerPoint, Olight Mini 2, Rovi Von Aurora 4, Olight Pentac, Ray Tyron and ZDP 189, CR Kia Hobbit K Fix, Napslander 2, Outdoor Element Neck Knife, and the Zippo Bit Kit. He was actually broke down the other day, and a state trooper pulled out to check on me. He thought I was going to, thought I was fixing to recreate the scene from The Rookie.
That's awesome, bro.
That's funny. Yeah.
How many of you guys like Kaisers in here?
I have definitely been pulled over a few times on the bike. And one time they attempted to take most of the blades and stopped after a few, gave up or just didn't care. Well, during the stop, of course, I got everything back. And the other time, they decided not to mess with the blades and just took Mrs. Deadly and I's firearms for the stop. And then the cops were back by their car talking about how awesome Mrs. Deadly's ammo in her 380 was. Ground Fog, what's up? Let's check that out, Brian, because at least sharing websites is working today, so maybe we can share Instagram again. Let's see, Brian White, today's carry Dizam. Let's see if this works.
Hello.
Y'all should be seeing the Brian White carry right now.
Beautiful.
Look at that concept, caveman. Ooh, we've got the Joker BB&M. We've got the TKL
002.
adversary.
That's the
No,
002.
that's not the adversary. That's the night.
Agent 002.
That's the 002?
Yep.
And we've got this thick ass. Is that the Lake Champlain? No, that's what, Barlow? I can't quite read it. Yeah, Lake Champlain. Okay, that is the Lake Champlain. I thought so. Beautiful carry.
Yep.
It's nice we can finally share again.
Nice.
Well, I'd say finally. It was only one live, I guess, that I couldn't, but it really bugged me. That'd be dope. That'd be dope to have, Tristan.
Awesome.
Yeah, folks, so you can send your carry picks again. It's working again.
You know what I want? I want jerry cans.
Yeah.
Or 2 jerry cans. Ammo cans.
Last time we got pulled over, they emptied my mags onto the ground and told me I had to wait till they drove away to pick them up. That's messed up. When they emptied our mags, they at least kept everything together and they gave it back to us and told us that we could reload when they left. But none of our stuff hit the ground. I'd have been pissed. There's no reason if you're legally carrying to do that to somebody. Let's check out Chris Lopez carry. We got a couple of BPs. Big surprise. I think this is an FUK variant, and I can't remember what these two are. What this is called. And then we got the BP. Looks like a pry. We got a tactile pin and a McNeese Mac 2 3.5. Oh, with the textured tie scales. It's just too sexy. Yes, please. May I have some more? Please, sir. May I have some more? There we go. Those are nice. If you want to send the picture, be shady, you can send the picture to my Instagram if that's what you mean.
You think that's a thick boy?
I think the Harsey is like I'd consider it a hard use, but not so much a thick boy.
Okay.
More of a tactical hard use. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Paul Mills, member of Kripple Krew Inc. for 9 friggin' months, 3 more months for a year, but the baby's already due. Give you an acoustic salute from the BB&M and the Subvert. No, that's a McNeese right there in his hand. There's your acoustic salute. I truly appreciate your support, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, Bluminati Ninja today was the first one to drop and show member for 1 year. I know there's multiple OGs, but it was the first one to show it. Yeah, it dropped them emojis showing Paul's support for his support. Yeah, I don't think the Harsey is a thick boy. It's a good sized knife though, and that one has a sweet. Yeah, I would say that it's definitely still like made to be used as a war type knife. It's just not a thick boy. You can be hard use without having to be chunked. Got in how much are they? Let me look before I say it.
I got a question. Again, would you consider this a thick boy?
What is the Shaman? It's the closest thing for a Colorado Spyderco to a thick boy. I'd say it's their beefy. Like for them, it's definitely a beefy boy. KSK, member for 6 months. Appreciate the support. We've been talking about all them beefy boys. How about A beef salute. Really appreciate the support, KSK. Love everybody dropping the emojis, showing off for it.
He's got some banging blades, bro.
Yeah, he does. Got the handle the shaman at Freyden. It fills out the hands good. It really does. That's the
Sounded real
first thing. The
ergonomic.
reason it's been on my grail, and it's funny, it's been on my grail list for well over a year. And you know how it goes though. When it's time to buy a knife, there's always something else that pops up, right? That deal, and you don't end up getting the knife that's always going to be there. And so, even though it's a knife that I know I would probably end up carrying all the damn time, I haven't got one yet. But when I handled Chris's, the first thing I noticed was that I could front flip it. The second thing I noticed was how good it felt in hand. I've wanted one since then, and that was over a year ago. Well, I mean, I wanted one before then, but I've really wanted one since then. There's always something else too.
I've been off the road for over a year now.
Yeah. Time flies, don't it?
Oh man.
I mean, this is episode 34 of TNT.
Yeah. Time flies.
Now that I say that, I want to say thank you to everybody who shows up on Thursday nights and supports us as we do this and just sit around and BS for a couple of hours.
It's the highlight of my day.
We really appreciate you guys for sure. And a big shout out to everybody who watches on the replays. Thank you guys for your support too.
So, everything he said, I appreciate that. I've got a question. How many people are in here like orange, scales?
Orange scales?
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people saying they like orange scales.
I don't.
Here lately.
I don't. I took the orange G tonight. Now, there are a couple of orange knives that I think look badass. The Cutlery Shop exclusives with the DLC.
Yep.
The Spyderco's with the orange G10 and the DLC look insane. Brown Sugar, remember Kripple Krew Inc? What's up, sis? How are you? But I'm not a big fan of orange scales. It's funny, you think I might like it because I like Ultim, but this would be the closest thing to it. And the only reason I went with this color on these scales was to keep it kind of near the orange that they were originally.
Right.
I'm not a big fan of it on knives at all. I also don't like blue on knives. Very rarely do I like blue on a knife.
I don't mind blue. Yeah,
Tristan, I know you love orange. Faux show. B Shady says he doesn't care for it, even though he has a bit of it. Shay, what is up? Good to see you.
What's up, Shay?
Have orange original goat scales on your Mannix with green hardware. Now, see, that would look good, KSK. Or that one, actually, I've seen that one. That one does look really good.
Just kind of curious. Keith the Knife Freak made one of those hunters in elk bone, pretty like white or light tan.
Yeah,
and put orange pins and the orange lanyard barrel in it, and it popped.
Yeah. I know you love blue, Chris, for sure. Chris Lopez definitely loves him some blue on his knives. And that's the awesome thing about the selection we have nowadays. We can make any of our knives look the way we want them, for the most part.
Most
For the most part. Mrs. Deadly, the sexiest member of the Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Looking through your knives, you have one orange and black scaled knife, the Southern Grind Spider Monkey Knife Center exclusive. With all of the knives Kelly has, she only has one. So we can tell Kelly's not an orange fan. Mrs. Deadly says, don't smash your finger in the car door.
Ouch.
See the burnt orange on the Rex 121 Sages. That burnt orange has kind of a cool look.
I liked it until I saw Kelly's with new scales on it. It's like, ooh, that looks
Oh,
much
I'd probably
better.
change it. I'd change the G10 scales on just about any Sage just because you can. But I will have an original goat code DBD hopefully by Saturday's live stream. Folks, Original Goat got back in touch. So we should have a 15% discount code DBD very soon. Yeah, now that I have felt these ones, I really, really want more. I have a couple of knives that may be getting OG'd for show. Chris Lopez says he has one orange knife, and the only reason he's keeping it is because it's a BP custom. Titanium Justin, what is up, homie? Hey, folks, Titanium Justin, he's got that giveaway going tomorrow during his live stream. Giving away some knives. Make sure you're there. What are you giving away again, Titanium Justin? You can fill us in if you want. If you want to talk about your giveaway tomorrow. Steve says he sent me a picture of something I may have influenced him on. So let's share this real quick. We got a couple of pictures. We got a gorgeous MSI.
Nice.
That's got to be a MSI Mini because that's an 80-20.5 fat pivot with original goat scales. Gun stock, looking good. That's got to be an MSI Mini. I love it. Look at the size. It's 80-20.5. That's perfect.
That's wicked.
Oh, that's a great carry, homie. Kelly White showing off that Ragnar, that Olamic, the Thicc QSP Penguin Fixie, and the Lake Champlain Barlow with the 50 ways, Hank. Dig it, dig it.
That's badass carry.
Justin is giving away an Invictus carbon fiber, an M390, and a custom hand-painted QSP. That is awesome, homie.
Nice.
You had 2 pair of 2s. Now you got 1. You did have a pair of 3, but you lost it. So you got rid of 1 pair of 2 and lost your pair of 3. That's some bad pair of luck.
Bad juju.
Bad juju, for sure. I don't have many CJRBs. I have a Pyrite Light and a Pyrite Bowie, and that might be it for my CJRB collection.
CJRB Riff.
Not that I have anything against them. They have good knives. It's just there's too many stuff. You want those exact OG scales for your other Demco? Yeah, no, I like the gun stock. They didn't have the gun. They were out of the gun stock, or this one may have gotten it. But I'm really glad I got the pineapple on this one. But I do have a couple of other knives needing OG scales that might get the gun stock because I really like that pattern.
I like the gun stocks. But that's, well, I'll shut up.
That was an 80-20S. Okay, so that was a regular MSI. That was an 80-20S.
Did that have a regrind on it?
Let's go back to this and look at it one more again. I guess if I would have actually read the pivot, I thought it was a fat pivot, but I just didn't bother to read the pivot. Yeah, that is. I guess that is the USA made Demco. So that means that's a Microtech MSI full size. That's a good looking
Is that
pen.
a regrind on that MSI?
That also rocking OG scales. Looking damn good. Have a Lil Native, a pair of 2 Colory Shop exclusive, a Knife Joy exclusive Manix 2, a McB, and a Yojimbo 2 in carbon fiber. Nice.
Good start.
Robert Willoughby, hope you're having a good one, homie. I like it. I like it. My sec, I got the best phone sex voice in the knife game business. We all know that. Yes, that was a regrind.
Okay. The reason I was asking what triggered me is because he was it was, you can see how it's angled
Yeah,
coming in the, yeah, his was straight. That's why I was asking.
but yeah, definitely.
Nice.
I'm thinking even though this has the carbon fiber, it may eventually get OG scales. But first on the list is the AD15 because I want to check it with their scales and I want to try their skiff replacement kit that comes with it and see what I think about it. I love the AD15 on washers, so it could go back to stock. But yeah, that is one that I really want to check out the OG scales on. Picked it up on the secondary with a transparent knives regrind. Hell yes.
Brian does great work, man.
I
Beautiful.
want to get with him on a reblade.
Dude, if you go, he's got an 80/20 on his page right now for like $290 with a reblade on it.
I want to get him to do a blade for this one. My Austin A 80/20.5 from Deadly Daughter. I'd like to get him to do a super steel Warney
Right on.
and replace this. I love the shark foot blade, but I have a 3V DLC shark foot. And if I was going to reblade one, it might as well be the budget one because it has all the regular guts and I've already upgraded everything else. So putting something like a K390 Warney or something, a Van X Warney on here would be pretty dope.
K390.
Like a Pooned Warney. Oh, that would be so sick. He not only does some amazing work, but he gives so much away.
So I hit Satu Dave up to see if I couldn't get on his books.
Who's?
Satu Dave.
Yeah.
Barefoot Blades.
Yeah. No, how far out is he on his?
He said he's got 16 people he's working on right now. He said it might be a while.
Yeah, Satu Dave probably stayed pretty busy because his regrinds are insane too.
Yeah, but he doesn't do the regrinds anymore.
No?
Nope. He doesn't for a little bit. He's working on his own line of knives.
Paul Mills says transparent knives. He thinks he only does big pivot 80/20.5s. That does kind of suck, but that's all right. Oh, the whack. I love the sound of this with the aluminum. So, for budget blades, I know this doesn't interest WarRoom at all anymore. But
Whatever you say.
I did have a package today show up. from my homie Chris over at
704.
704. And we got 3 of his newest upgraded knives that I'm going to be taking a look at. I will be doing giveaways with a couple of these after I've reviewed them. But he's got the burlap micarta now.
Nice. I'm a sucker for burlap micarta.
I am too. This one is my favorite here. And you know, Chinese budget knives, these are going to be covered in oil. So I'm going to have to wipe everything down. We're going to move some stuff out of the way. He's still into budget blades. His budget blades are just $350-ish.
That hurt.
Oh, you know we love you, brother. But you let yourself into it that last time when you were like, yeah, you know, the lower stuff I'm looking at like $300.
Hey, bro, I know I did.
So this is the saber tooth with burlap. And
his designs are getting better, bro.
Yes, they are. A sheep footish blade. Full finger choil, 14C. You got that beautiful heavy stone wash.
His steel's improving too.
Yes, the stone wash is better. The steel is better. The scale materials are better. All 3 of these are plunge locks, but they're also very inexpensive. That is the saber tooth. Yeah, I wish I could have that budget, says Justin Ronan. And then we've got. Where's
you know
the
what?
Mantis? If
it wasn't for my brothers and sisters in these chats and stuff, I wouldn't have half the stuff I got.
True that. True that. Let's wipe the grease off of this micarta. So that was a burlap for sure. This looks like a canvas micarta. And this is the mantis.
Ooh, I like that.
So similar blade shape. I'm going to compare the size actually. Let me put the packaging away because I want to compare it to the Hornet. I have the Hornet here.
I got a comparison too.
There's my Hornet. I know the Vision FG, but here's the Hornet. Here is the Mantis. Very similar blade, but a much more comfortable handle. Like definitely taking ergos more into consideration. This one, he used the same handle shape on a few knives. But yeah, this feels great. Real nice action, and these are really inexpensive.
Well, they're running $25-$30.
Something like that. I was pulling up the website.
30-35, something like that.
Something like that. The Mantis is with the micarta $39.99, and I think
if you guys want them, go on his website. He's got like 704 gear, and he's got discounts all the time. You can get them cheaper, a lot cheaper.
Well, and he's about to. If you buy one of the new knives, you get a free Midnight Scout, and like he's about to be starting his Black Friday stuff. But if you get one of any of these 3 knives for between this one is $29.99 with G10, $35 with micarta, And then this one is 34 with micarta, or 40 with, or this one, 40 with, or 35 with G10, 40 with micarta. And then this one's just straight up 40. But if you buy any of them, you get a midnight scalp for free right now. So 2 knives for between $29 and $49 and $39.
He does have some good websites, though. I mean, he does all kinds of gear.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah. You ever follow him? Oh, well, of course you do. You know him. But
Yeah. He's the whole reason I ended up on Knife Tube in the first place. I followed 704 Tactical for pew accessories for cordless hole punches. And then he started 704 Gear, and I ended up starting to follow knife stuff. So it's all because of him that I ended up here. So this is the same blade pattern as the old Urban Ranger Light, but now with a button lock and textured G10 or burlap micarta, full 4-finger grip, plus the choil choke up. So those all have a really nice heavy stonewash and 14C. He's stepping it up.
he is. They look good.
Yeah, you get the Midnight Scout Light and a patch with the knives. He's from your hometown where you grew up. That's cool. I do think Lynch will do a Black Friday sale. I don't think it's going to be like a 2 to 3 week Black Friday sale like a lot of companies. I think it'll be a shorter one.
It's getting stupid, man. It really is.
It's getting nuts. Black Friday sales have started. Like, we're a week away.
We've already got Christmas stuff up, bro.
If you get any of these 3, you get the Midnight Scout and a patch for free. And the Midnight Scout, just to show you, is this one in D2, one of his very first knives. This is a CGRB Praxis, pretty much. This is before he's changed up his designs, but still, you're getting a nice 2.5-inch D2 drop point blade for free with any of the 3 new knives, and that's some pretty crazy pricing. I'm down with that. I'll be checking these out and reviewing them, of course. But I've had good luck with all of his knives that I've reviewed so far. I've reviewed almost every model, and I've given away most of them. The only one that I kept was the Fang. But yeah, hell, Mud's Boy has a couple of them. He likes them for show.
Right.
No Lefty live tonight. Picking up my next set of OG scales as soon as your discount code is ready. Well, hopefully I should have it ready by our Saturday live, brother. You should be able to use DBD by then, I think. If not, it'll be by Tactical Tuesday for sure, but they're working on it. I like this one, the Sabertooth. Out of the 3.
Out of the 3, that's the one I'd choose too.
I like that burlap micarta.
Amen.
His crossbar locks for like $25, $30 knives are, and sometimes less. These are less than $20 sometimes. Black Friday, they probably will be less than $20, and they are very good action. D2 that has been holding its edge very well. Yeah, 704 Gear. He's a cool dude. And if you're looking for some good, inexpensive knives, whether as beaters or gifts, it's a good spot to check out. They make great gifts, or for for yourself, but they make great gifts too at that price. This one is a fun little guy that a lot of people would dig with that bright green. I'm gonna put that next to my little native right quick. Make my little native look dull.
Nah.
No, I mean the color.
You
So
don't think it's anything but dull, bro. It's 20 CV,
yeah, I've
right?
given Olights as gifts. 2 years ago was a big Olight year. The year before was a huge tack knife year. I gave away a ton of tack knives.
Well, I'm
for
just going to say
Christmas.
I'm not giving out knives like I did last year. Last year was a good year for me. This year, not so much. You get nice knives, but
Oh, look at that. That's exactly. Oh, that looks so good. This is a transparent reblade for an 80-20.5 that Tristan sent. A pooned sheep foot. That looks damn good.
Brian does great work, man.
Damn, that looks awesome.
I think that knife's for sale too, isn't it? I think I was just
believe
looking
so.
at that before we got on the live together.
Yeah, something was for sale. Let me check his profile.
I want to know, did anybody here is the TCL the new folder that they got coming? Is that going to drop in December, or is it still on track? I haven't checked on it.
Yeah, 480 shipped. S9DV, 5 thou behind the edge. Wow.
What steel was that?
S9DV. That's definitely not a beater knife, but it is a slicer.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Want to get some Olights, and I want their screwdriver Kelly just got. Speaking of lights, you know, I've got the Workos, I've got the, oh, I never turned these on. The Woobin X4 that
What do you think of that knife or that light?
This one?
Yeah.
This is replacing my batons as my main light. I love the tail switch. I like the way that they do the brightness knob that Woobin does. The side light on the side is useful, and it's comfortable to hold. But I also have lights.
Problems with his.
What's that?
Garrett said he had a couple problems with his.
Did he?
Some things that he wished they would change.
Oh, gotcha.
He was waiting for your review to drop on it.
Yeah, I'm carrying it, and I've got to take it out at night. So my review will be next week on this one. But Sofern and Warsun are also sending in lights now, so you guys know there's going to be more flashlight giveaways. Flashlights are a must here in Alaska. It's dark most of the time. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I
just rebatteried my flashlight. There's my flashlight.
A little bit of a thumper.
So I used to check the tires on my semi with.
Of course. It's a tire checker. That's all it is, Ossifer.
Yep, tire thumper.
Anybody have anything sick on the way in? I mean, nobody's got the haul WarRoom has coming in right now. But
man, WarRoom was busy working the phones, man, and
Yeah, once you carry a flashlight, you use it all the time. I mean, a lot of
It's like,
people, a lot of us grew up using flashlights, so we already knew. But you give a flashlight to somebody that doesn't carry one, and they realize how much they'll use it.
so I still have my army flashlight, bro.
Now, Chris needs to show just opposite type of flashlight I sent him that he normally has in his pockets. The O clip really does seem like such a useful light. I've got the HD03, which is a clip light, so I see the
No,
appeal.
that's not the one. That's not the one that Kelly was referring to. It's this one.
Yeah, those are awesome. I love the iMinis. I gave away so many of those when I was in the club because when you're out and about and you want to get your saddlebags at night without shining a bright ass light, you have those on your keychain. Those are the best lights to get into your stuff. I want to get some of the rechargeable ones because I do go through the batteries on mine. So I need to get the updated rechargeable ones. But I gave away so many of those iTinies. Those were great biker gifts. I still have yet to mess with an arc felt. I want to get one with UV to check it out. The War Sunlight that I have coming in is their new T9 Pro. That'll be the first UV light that I'm checking out. In your pocket right now, the arc felt. Yeah, the arc felt looks like a great light. Good form factor. I don't like the Stars and Stripes version, but all the others are cool. G-Ball posted some good off-grid deals. TJ's telling you.
Nice.
I5T and Pebble pattern that you won a while ago. Very cool. Yeah, I've got a bunch of the little ones that they do, the like $5 monthly. They used to do them every month where you paid $5 shipping. You got the new pattern light. And I gave away a lot of those. But Olight is definitely the company I've purchased the most flashlights for. But this year, my most actually used light is this G5. And I do think that the X4 is going to replace my batons as my main one.
I like that one.
This is so useful for 20 to 25 bucks. It's just bright enough for its size, but being able to stick it somewhere and aim it is what makes it very useful. I like this light a lot. They offered to send me one a couple of months back, or two. We gave one away. And I was like, sure, I'll check it out. It looks pretty cool. But it's become my main used light. I use it more than any of my others. Yeah, you want this one, but the R2D2 theme? Yes, that one looks really cool. The white and blue one does look really cool. But yeah, it does. Woobin is trying to push Olight out of the rotation right now.
Won't happen.
Of course, Olight isn't sending in anything for free right now. So it's easy for something else to push it out of the rotation. But the X4 is brighter, it seems, than my Baton 3 Pro Max. And we'll see if it ends up replacing it as my main light. And Fiona at Woobin, really cool to deal with. Nice thing about flashlights is anytime they hit you up and say, do you want to review this? You can say, hey, can I get a second flashlight to give away? And they always say yes. Knives, they don't always say yes. But so far, flashlights, they always say yes. I'm cool with that.
Cool with what? I'm sorry, I can't read that.
Giving stuff away.
Oh, yeah.
I make myself laugh sometimes. He's hollering at Woobin. Woobin! Oh. he's doing the hey, I DM'd you. So you know what? I should make a poll real quick because we've got to figure out what the chat's preferences on the thick versus thin. So I'm gonna do a poll real quick because I'm interested.
Who says you can't fidget a backlog?
All right, the poll is in my chat, folks. I want to see y'all's answers. Mikey Bobby, what's up? Yeah, no, or they say, USA Knives Only as they type it on their Chinese phone. Now, I do love USA Knives, but it's hard to talk shit about Chinese when you're talking about it on their stuff. No, I feel you, homie. Scott in, aka My Knife Journey, member Kripple Krew Inc., aka keeper of the knife tube schedule, says he can front flip a $110.
No, I can't.
Yeah, let's see.
My
Let's grab the
journey.
110.
My knife journey.
Oh, bullshit. I call bullshit.
Shall we try?
I just looked at a 110 and I was like, oh, yeah. Chinese knives good. American flag on Chinese knives bad. Exactly. No, 100%. That is my exact thoughts, Justin. And just like I won't personally ever buy a Stars and Stripes Olight on 4th of July when they drop them. Not and cool, more power to you if somebody wants one. I personally don't put the flag on anything Chinese, but I don't mind products from around the world. We don't have there's nobody that has a USA made only household with your appliances and your electronics and your computer, your phone. Nobody has a USA made only household. But don't put our flag on Chinese stuff. For me, my purchases. Yeah, Justin said he got a free one, had to rock it. Same thing for WarRoom. He was gifted one.
See that scar right there? That's from one of these coming back on me.
They close with a little bit of force.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that was true, you wouldn't have married me, Mrs. Deebs. Mrs. Deebs. NFK, I double dog dare you to show you that to Mag Yako.
What?
No, that's Again, I'm not, people that want to buy it, cool. That's a nice thing about the EDC world today. I don't have to like what you like. You don't have to like what I like. And there's some of it for all of us. But that don't mean I don't have strong opinions.
Some people like Ultim.
You were getting touche, asshole, touche.
Had to get that in there, bro.
You were gifted with a headband, like a headband light, one of the flashlights.
Headband lights.
Very cool.
Useful.
Yes. We just did the giveaway for this one that ships out to Blind Woo Fury tomorrow. The Woobin H4 headlamp. And I haven't busted this open. I've kept this sealed so this can go to him brand new. But these look really useful. Polished Ultim good. Yeah. You know that DBD Glideman going to be. Oh, I can show the shit today. Now that Instagram works, I can actually show you guys the preview I tried to show you.
I'll be right back.
Roger that. I'll take the screen for a minute anyway. Let me pull those up real quick. We can finally show the DBD Glideman previews. On Tuesday, it was not cooperating, but today, let's do this thing. Well, you know what? If y'all want to see the DBD Glideman previews, hit me with some DVDs in the chat. Tristan's seen it. He's seen it. Robin Dallum, what it do, my man? Good to see you. If y'all want to see previews from that DBD Glideman, what we did this week, the decisions made, drop them DVDs. He went straight for the emojis. Yay. Let's share this screen. So we had a couple of options. We could go with tumbled, Ultim, or polished. And we absolutely chose polished. I'm going to show you the video comparison of them. Let me drop this. This first one is the matte, and that's the one that I decided against. As you can see, the liners will be inset. These are fully rounded off at the corners and micro milled to be hella comfy in hand, with this being the only lefty friendly Glideman. There you go. We went with that one, the polished Ultim, to look a little more high class. Still got that milling and all the chamfering. And then I had the option of a bead blasted NDLC or a satin NDLC, and we went satin NDLC. Here is the satin DLC DBD Glideman blade with the peen removal.
You're freaking killing me, brother.
No flip-a-tab, peen removal. Look at that beautiful blade. Here's one more look at it.
You heard me, right? You're freaking killing me.
Making you want an Ultim knife.
I want to buy your blade, but I'm not.
So what we are also trying to work on right now is we are looking at getting. That was still okay. Good, making sure we're still sharing. Stop. There we go. Looking at seeing how the if my logo will show through the Ultim if we laser it on the liners. And Blue, the man, helped me with converting the file. So it would be the file that they needed, and we'll see if that works out. I should have Proto not too distant. Clear acrylic with some sweet leaf. I like it. I like it. Maybe the next person. So check this out. 154 cm DLC. Well, 175 will be DLC. 75 will be satin. Ultim, the changes that we've made besides the DLC, flipper removal, lefty friendly, fully inset liners. There's a few other things that I had them do to the knife, but we're shooting for $100 after code DBD, or after anybody's Fair Monster code. After code Titanium Justin, or Justin, what did you? I don't remember what your Fair Monster code is, but anybody's code, we're trying to be at $100. Ultim Skills and Ultim Blade. But yeah, trying to shoot for $100. So I did ask them, unfortunately late, I thought of this. And I hit them up this week about adding jimping up in here. And they told me they've already run the blades for the DBD, the first batch of DBD Glide Man. And so it would cost more money to go in and do it now. They're like, can we do it on the next batch? So they're already planning on working together on future Glide Men. And we are talking about a premium and probably DLC LMAX and mill tie. But we're not locked in on the steel yet. But there's a couple of things we're working on the premium. But it sounds like they're already thinking about planning on a second run.
I mean,
yeah, no snowboarding. No can do, Mrs. Deebs. You know that. I do not mess with the snow. That stuff hurts. That stuff hurts way too much. Yeah, TJ. Yeah, they are shooting for SHOT Show, so that's like 2 months from
pieces,
now.
bro?
That's 2 months from now, January 18th.
How many pieces are they going to run?
275 is what I recommended for the first run. I recommended 175 DLC and 75 satin, and because I want the DLC to be the main version. And so I asked them to do a run of 250 on the first batch.
So can I buy that and then find some way to put scales on it?
No, you couldn't.
DVD?
You couldn't unless you sent it to somebody like Nathan, because that's going to be the only Glideman with inset liners.
You're killing me, bro.
Yeah, I am very, very excited for this. The first project between DBD and Fair Monster won't be the last. And again, thank you to everybody in the Kripple Krew and WarParty who reached out to Fair Monster and said, yes, do this shit. Robin Dallum, we're shooting for SHOT Show. They asked me if they could do a SHOT Show release with it. SHOT Show this year starts January 18th. So we are 2 months away from. They said they've already ran all the blades, the DLC. Well, they DLC'd one to make sure I was good with that finish. Two, because they did a bead blasted one as well. And I liked the satin DLC much better than the bead blast. So the blades are done. DLC is happening right now, and the scales are in the process of being cut. They sent me those samples on Tuesday morning. Those images to pick, polished or matte. Yeah, we can handle the fire and whiskey while they snowboard. I'm down with that, WarRoom. Well, WarRoom won't handle the whiskey. We'll let him handle the fire. I'll handle the whiskey. Y'all can do the snowboarding.
I can't even do that crap no more.
What's that? You would like to see the preview again? Is that what you mean, NFK? The DBD Glideman? What do you want to see one more again? Oh, do it one time. You mean one time like snowboarding? Yeah, no. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
My knees won't take it no more.
My hardware don't take it. Titanium gets cold really quickly. You ever handle the titanium knife in the snow? Put that inside of your neck. Robin Dallum, you are in the War Room chat room. That's why there is on Thursday nights we stream this to my channel and his. So you're currently in his chat room. That's why you don't see Mrs. Deeps.
You know.
So some people bounce back and forth. But you're there. It's on my channel and War Rooms. You're on War Room right now. No, which is fine. But that's why if you don't see a comment, that's why.
My bad. And my phone's not allowed me to get in mine and talk with you guys while I'm, anyways.
Technically
it's
retarded, but hey, we make it happen.
Sorry.
We may be a couple minutes late at times because we technically tarded, but we always make it work.
Yeah, we're technically
challenged at the very least.
Yes.
Technically challenged, we'll call it. Got a little achiness in my joints, he says. Man, that's what happens when you know the rain's coming. That's not even when the snow's here yet. That's when the rain's on the way, when it's a little achy. There you go, Robin Dallin, member Kripple Krew Inc. Chill. Must be a delivery.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm gonna mute Mike.
What was that?
There was the food showed up, and so the dogs went nutty.
Is that time?
Yeah. So I had to mute it. Let me know what to do. Uh-oh. Illuminati since oh, that would look sick. Need to let him laser my Carter Glide man. I can do that for sure. I could send that your way. I think he said mommy mute. Well, folks, dinner just showed up, and it's about that time. Hey, what'd you think about shutting her down, War Room?
Yeah,
good.
Real. I'm good.
I'm gonna check the poll real quick. Oh, Thicc and hand filling just took the lead. 52% for Thicc, 48% for Slim Sexy Slicer. All right, folks.
So what episode is next? 35?
35 is our next episode.
We'll tell you what. Hold on for just a second. That right there will be our giveaway for our 35th.
Oh, look at that, folks. S35VN Titanium Corvette XL. Do not miss next week. You don't wait. Next week's Thanksgiving.
There you go.
Yeah, it'll probably be the week after next. I'm going to guess. Because of Thanksgiving and all, we will. Mrs. Deadly and I will be at dinner. Everybody else will be with their families. So week after next, episode 35. Tune in.
Wait a minute. Yeah. 35. Yeah. Week after next. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Right on. Because I was going to say, we're not doing one on Thanksgiving. I got
No, we're not. All right. Love you, brother.
Peace. Love you.
Much love to the Kripple Krew and the War Party. And thank you all for hanging out. And until next time, folks,
Peace.
Stay safe. Stay frosty. Most importantly, stay deadly.